Oh, hi there. Thanks for coming back. Today we're going to be playing a game that has a lot of nostalgia for me. I used to play this a lot when I was a kid, specifically at my dad's house. It was like the only computer game that we had, so it's pretty special to me. It's called Nancy Drew and the Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. This is a huge PC series, a bunch of Nancy Drew mystery solving games. I have 3 of them, so if this one goes well, hopefully I can play the other 2 for you guys. But for now, we're going to stick with this. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. I tried to record one episode already, and there was a game error. So, hopefully that doesn't happen today. We are going to just start a new game, because as you can see, my old one didn't save. I didn't get very far, maybe like 15 minutes. I was just trying to test it out, make sure the game still worked, because it is pretty old. I don't even know where we got this. I feel like we probably got it used too, so I imagine this game is pretty old. So it's from 2005 is the copyright on these discs. So it's definitely, this is not a new game. Anyway, let's just get started. We'll start a new game.
Welcome to my latest case, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. To start playing, choose either junior or senior detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose tutorial.
I don't know why she sounds like there's something stuck up her nose, but she sounds like that pretty much the whole game, so just be prepared. They don't tell you what the difference is between junior and senior, so I don't know. I think I've only ever played junior. I'm kind of afraid to choose senior because I don't want to get, like, stuck. Maybe if we do well in this game, we can do senior in one of the next ones, but I'm just going to do junior.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills. She refused to say why over the phone. Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately. But weird things started happening the moment I pulled up. First, this big tree fell down behind my car and has me totally blocked in. And then I discovered that Sally's gone. She left a note that suggested something terrible happens here at night. She's supposed to call me from her car. So here I sit, writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring. It's nighttime, and although part of me is dying to know what frightened Sally away, another part of me is starting to feel a little uneasy. I'll let you know what happens. Ever yours, Nancy.
Okay, so let's see. It's kind of a weird control as well. Sometimes you can like look around like this. You also click to get everywhere, so. So we got some dogs here. Oh, I did not. Okay. This is something that I did a few
Rotten
times.
floorboards. Watch your.
So that's how you kill Nancy Drew. It doesn't even. It just makes you. Yeah. There goes your game.
Welcome to my latest case, dear Ned.
But now the phone rings, so I really don't understand that.
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Sally. We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you all right?
No, I feel awful bailing on you like that. You must think I'm such a flake.
I'm just worried about you. What's wrong?
I couldn't stand the thought of spending another night there. I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
You make it sound like the house is haunted or something.
Not the house, the woods. Just wait until it gets dark. Then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either. Why don't you just go get in your car and go home? Or drive to Philadelphia. My aunt's got plenty of room.
Also, sometimes her audio, it seems like it's getting cut off, but she said all of her dialogue, so that's also fun.
No way. You've got me so curious, I wouldn't leave even if I could.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't understand this either. Like, let me put it this way. Unless someone who just happens to have a chainsaw just happens to come by, my car's not going anywhere. Why be so cryptic? Just tell her that a tree fell down. Like, there's no reason. I get it, you're Nancy Drew, but there's no reason for puzzles here.
A tree fell down behind my car just as I was driving up to the house. I'm blocked in.
Oh, the dead maple beside the driveway. Oh, they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call M's Emporium. That's a store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call.
Do I?
If she decides to answer her phone.
It's late. Won't the store be closed?
Where's my brain? Okay, look. I just bought a little outboard motorboat. I haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said it should run just fine. It's tied up at the dock out front. Just get in it and go. Go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
Why? What on earth do you think is gonna happen?
The dogs. Dog. Out of nowhere. They're outside howling and snarling. Teeth and claws. Horrible.
Dogs? Hello? Did you say dogs? Hello?
I like dogs. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly save the game. Okay.
What is that?
What on earth? Oops, not what I wanted to do. Oops. Get a flashlight, baby, and a little map. Harry. I thought you could use this map to the cemetery. You'll find lots of bait along the way, especially at night. The cemetery is real hard to find, and I got lost a bunch of times. Happy fishing, George. So this is our house, it seems. There's a cemetery. That is very difficult to get to. It's like a maze. You gotta go past the tree stump. This gives me a vague memory of getting very lost in these woods. I have no sense of direction. That's why I'm very bad at Minecraft, like survival Minecraft. But it's fine. Nancy, I'm really sorry, but I just can't face another night here. I'm going to my aunt's in Philadelphia. Door's open. Make yourself at home. We'll call from my car. And then there's her phone number. Don't hate me. Lots of bleach just laying around. That's not very safe, Missy. Stop. Can't get in. This music's freaky. Very old house. What's outside?
The moon's so bright, I won't need my flashlight.
Oh, well, that's good. Got some wood. Oh my god. How'd we go? Sorry, I have to cover up the tarp. Here's a little... Oh, a compass. That's nice, telling me what direction's which. I will definitely need that later. Whoa, whoa.
I better be careful.
I don't think I should be doing this. Let's go. Is this the way home? Oh no. I don't know where I am. I'm already lost in the woods. Oh wait, okay, we have a map though. So if we went like this way. I think we're here. Once we get back to the fallen tree, we're gonna want to go straight, and that'll lead us home. Okay. Where's that fallen tree? Okay, fallen tree, go straight. And then through here. Oh, thank goodness. I can't be trusted out in the woods. I can't believe I already got lost. I'm not going.
Now look what you've done.
Ah!
That was a Strixvaria. At least I think it was. Never know for sure now,
Oh
will
my
I?
god. You scared the poo out of me.
I'm sorry, but you startled me. What are you doing out here?
Birds. I'm trying to look for birds. What are you doing out here?
Are birds out this late? Because I only ever see them, like, or even hear them during the day.
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm staying in this house, and I heard a lot of weird noises, so I came out here to investigate.
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty good job of it, too, till you showed up. Where'd you come from, anyway?
I drove in today from River Heights to visit my friend Sally McDonald.
Now, why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no place for one young woman, let alone two.
You've met Sally?
I talked to her a couple of times. But you know, the last time I saw her, she wasn't doing so good. She acted real anxious, scared.
Did she say what was wrong?
The dogs. The dogs of Mickey Malone. Legend goes that when Malone was finally arrested and hauled away, his 4 dogs went running off into the woods and were never seen again. People would just hear them, howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
He's a good storyteller. He's definitely practiced this one a bit.
What do the dogs do?
It's a sad
Every night,
tale.
ever since she moved in, you could hear them howling. And some nights the dogs would appear outside the house, running around, snarling and barking and throwing themselves at the doors and windows. And then they'd be gone. They're buried in the cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and Malone
Oh, the
both.
cemetery that I'm going to get lost. Okay.
The dogs would attack her house?
It's like they don't want anybody but Malone living there. I guess they don't know he's dead. And so are they.
Did they ever attack Sally?
She never gave them the chance. After the first attack, she stopped going out at night. Just locked the doors when it got dark and sat tight until morning.
Why haven't the police investigated?
This isn't New York City, Miss Nancy Drew. All they got around here is one officious little park ranger. And all Jeff Akers does is sit around all day trying to figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
Dang, Jeff.
Are you a native of Moon Lake?
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds. Got an observation platform just up the path, kind of my base camp, and I've got a little outboard down there on the lake. Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
Uh-oh.
Are those the ghost dogs?
Yes, ma'am. Which is why I think it would be a good idea if I
He's
went
so
my
calm.
merry way and you got yourself back inside that house.
One more thing. The water in Sally's well needs to be tested. How do I do that?
Get a sampling kit from Jeff Akers. Ranger station's on the east side of the lake. Good luck, Miss Nancy Drew.
Okay, well, let me just...
It's not safe to take the boat out at night.
Okay, well, I was just looking at it. Let's go back inside. I have this now. Oh, Lord.
This is not good.
Guess I can beat them with my stick. What do I... Put the stick down. He's right there. Okay, let's go to bed. We'll wake up tomorrow morning. Let's see. Okay, seriously, put the stick away. Oops. Get the dead tree cut down. Yeah, it's a little late for that, honey. Thought I could get in this cooler. Oh, I just found a water bottle. Okay, I don't know what else to do in the house. I want to put this plank down here.
I need to fix this.
What, that's
I
not
need to
enough for
fix
you?
this. It's still not fixed.
Then let me go! Why'd I take the board back? Leave it.
It's still not fixed.
Oh. Well, boo-hoo. I can do some stuff up here.
It's stuck. I need some sandpaper. It's stuck.
It's stuck. Dogs. Vitus, Iggy, Lucy, and Xander. Okay. I am going to go check out the boat. So I think that's important.
The boat's full of water. I need to bail out the boat.
Okay. Well, thankfully, I might know just the thing for that. Nope, not here. Where is... No, stop. Oh, is it this way? Yeah. A little shed.
A face only a gnome could love.
What? What dialogue? Oh, a key. I didn't find that last time I played. Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, the key broke off.
What the heck?
It's locked. It's locked.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Water it down?
It's locked.
I don't know. Pen it?
It's locked.
Okay, I get
There's
it.
got to be another way to get this open.
A crowbar.
I gotta have some
Oh,
torque.
a screw. I gotta have some torque. Wait, I think there's a screwdriver around here somewhere. No, what are you doing? Wait, go back. Like. What the heck? Where's that bucket? Oh, here we go. Stop. Why did it do it so many times? I swear I had a screwdriver. Oh, maybe it's... I don't know. Oh, it's in the boat. Okay. Well...
The spark plug is missing. I gotta have some torque.
Torque. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm missing a spark
The
plug.
spark plug is missing.
Glad Nancy knows more about outboard motors than I do. Oops, stop, turn around. But I do want to go back because I've got some torque. We can open this chest up. Maybe there's a spark plug inside. I don't think locks are supposed to be that easy to take off. Hammer and nails, a gas mask. That's it, I can't take any more of this stuff? Well now, guess who can spray all the chemicals they want? Why are you coughing? You have a gas mask. Okay, fine. So I think we should call Sally. And maybe she can help us out here, because we need a spark plug.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, did you see them? Did you see the dogs?
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of whatever's going on. That's why you asked me here in the first place, right?
Yes, but Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy. I have such high hopes for that house. All the beauty there, the wildlife, all the pictures I was going to take. It would break my heart to have to give it up.
Why does she talk like that? Okay, just tell me
I need
everything.
you to tell me everything you can about those dogs.
They're black and they have yellow glowing eyes and they don't like me one bit.
When's the first time you saw them?
Well, let's see. I heard them the very first night I was here. I heard them almost every night, howling in the distance, but I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
Okay.
Did they always come around the same time, or did it vary?
Actually, they always came around the same time. What are you getting at?
These attacks seem to involve a lot of choreography, which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Who would want to do that? My closest neighbor lives 2 miles away. My property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off-season, so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Which 3 people?
Let's see, the park ranger, I forget his name.
Jeff.
Kind of a pain in the neck. Emily Griffin, she's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I ran into this birdwatcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knot. I've run into him too.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
Okay.
Your
Spark
outboard
plug.
motorboat is
That's
missing
why
a
we're
spark
here.
plug. Is there one around here by any chance?
I wouldn't know a spark plug if I swallowed one whole. But you need that boat, Nancy. Right now, it's your lifeline. You can't use your car, and believe me, you can't walk anywhere because all the paths around the house end in this thick, horrible brush. You've got to get it fixed. Wait a minute. The birdwatcher, he's got a boat. Maybe you could borrow his spark plug or something. Go down the path that's to the right as you look out toward the lake from the house, and you'll eventually see his observation platform. Try him at night. He never seems to be around during the day.
So I already know about the tree and the water. Oh, the tool
Where'd
shed.
all that stuff in your tool shed come from?
It's just junk left behind by previous owners. Came with the house. I've been meaning to take inventory and start pitching stuff, but I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
I really relate to Sally.
I
want
could
some
really
sandpaper.
use some sandpaper. Do you have any stashed away somewhere?
Sure don't. Try M's Emporium. That's on the west side of
She
the lake.
loves
and
M's
brace yourself
Emporium.
if you haven't been there yet. The place is something else.
How well do you know the owner?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
Since I'm going to be staying here a while, is there anything I should know about the place?
Well, let's see. I've got the water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, and watch where you walk in the living room. Some of the floorboards are so rotten
Yeah, I
you could
did.
fall right through.
And I died.
And I keep hearing these faint squeaks and rustling type noises coming from below the floor. I hope you're not scared of mice.
I'm curious. Why did you characterize the park ranger as a pain in the neck?
I left part of a ham sandwich on a picnic table once. Big mistake. From the way he carried on, you'd think I just made the FBI's 10 most wanted list. I don't think he likes me. Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming super ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the parks department. Me, I think he just basically has a problem relating to people unless they're asking questions or breaking the law.
Hold on a second. So when I asked you if there's anyone who wouldn't want you to live there, you don't think that the ranger being mad because the parks department wanted to buy that house was, I don't know, a relevant piece of information? What the heck?
Talk to you later.
Keep me posted.
Okay. So I guess... So I don't think we can do anything else today because we need our boat. So let's just go to the night. And we're going to go to his little outpost over here. Up the ladder. Oh, did you not just see me?
Well, it's Miss Nancy Drew.
Does that mean you'd like me to call you Mr. Red Knot?
All right,
Hit him with
then.
the sass.
Hello, Nancy. Now put a muffler on it, would ya? I just heard a cerulean warbler.
Really? Are they rare?
Something tells me they're gonna be with you around. You didn't come up here to chit-chat, did you?
Do you know much about outboard motors?
Sure do. Only type of motorized vehicle that's allowed on Moon Lake. Heck, if it were up to me, I'd ban them too. Have everybody get around by canoe. Nothing like the threat of physical activity to keep tourists away.
I like canoeing. Well, I'm more of a kayak person, but...
Why don't you like tourists?
I came to see birds, not people. The more people there are in a forest, the fewer birds there are. It's a fact of life. Reason I like to come here is because nobody else does. It's perfect. Not a decent grocery store, restaurant, or motel for miles.
There's no place nearby that sells boat parts? Sally's outboard is missing a spark plug.
I might be able to help you out. After all, I was a Boy Scout. Be prepared.
What the heck?
You mean you have a spark plug I could buy?
Well, just so happens I've got 2 spark plugs right here in my pocket.
What?
Question is, if I give you one, what do I get for it? I don't need cash, but maybe you could take a few pictures for me. Know how to use a digital camera?
Why does he have 2 spark plugs in his pocket while he's bird watching? Something about this is a little too suspicious here. Did you take my spark plug?
Sure. What would you like me to take pictures of?
Birds, of course. There's a couple of birds I'm supposed to take pictures of for PEPSOB. That's People for the Preservation and Study of Birds. You can recognize them by their songs, which are on this tape, which you can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna have to get from M's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed. Think you can handle that?
Why does he chuckle so much?
Sounds good.
Here's everything you'll need.
Thank you.
M's Emporium is up lake on the west side. Not that I'm trying to get you out of my hair or anything, but try not to come pestering me till you're done, okay? One more thing. You smoke?
Cigarettes? No.
These woods may
Good
not
job,
look
Nancy.
it, but they're tinder dry. One lit match, and the best bird habitat on the East Coast will go up in smoke. So watch what you do. Because if anything like that happens, I won't be looking for birds anymore. I'll be looking for you. Watch yourself out there.
Okay. Let's go fix the boat, I think. Unless it's not going to let me because it's night again. It's so bright out, though.
It's not safe to take the boat out at night.
Okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I'd say we got off to a pretty good start. We accomplished quite a bit. And we have a mission for next time. So, in the next part, we are going to fix the boat, head over to M's Emporium, and hopefully we can get some stuff done around the house. Wow, these nature sounds are so accurate. It's kind of putting me in a weird space. Yeah, so hope that you enjoyed watching this. I had a lot of fun playing. I'm very excited to play some more, so hopefully you are as well. Let me know if there's other games you want me to also play, or if you think I should keep playing Nancy Drew forever, because I might just do that. Thank you so much for watching. I know this episode's pretty long. That was not necessarily my intention. There's just a lot of exposition, so I figured might as well get all of that out of the way just to start, and then moving forward, we can have a bit more gameplay. But if we can just kind of get rid of the boring stuff like these phone calls with Sally and talking to Red Knot about this, we can get a lot more actual gameplay. Goodbye!